Recent days saw a flurry of speculation regarding a potential cyclone named Shakti. This speculation suggested the cyclone was forming over the Bay of Bengal. Many people became understandably concerned about this news. The India Meteorological Department, or IMD, acted swiftly to address these rising concerns. They issued clear statements to debunk the circulating rumors about Cyclone Shakti. The IMD emphasized that there was no immediate cause for alarm regarding this specific cyclone. No official cyclone warnings for Shakti had been issued as of 2 days ago, providing some relief to anxious communities who were bracing for impact based on unverified information circulating widely. The public reaction to the initial whispers of Cyclone Shakti was quite significant. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions and anxious queries. Many individuals shared unverified reports, inadvertently amplifying the concerns across various communities. This rapid spread of information, often without proper verification, highlighted the modern challenge of managing public perception during potential weather threats. The fear of a cyclone can lead to considerable anxiety, and the naming of the supposed system as Shakti made it sound more imminent and official to many. This situation underscored the need for reliable and timely information from authoritative sources to prevent unnecessary panic among the populace. Misinformation about weather events can spread like wildfire in our digitally connected age. A single unverified post or message can quickly reach thousands, creating a ripple effect of fear and confusion. In the case of Cyclone Shakti, the narrative developed rapidly, causing people to worry about their safety and property. This underscores the critical importance of official channels in disseminating accurate weather updates. The IMD's prompt intervention was crucial in cutting through the noise of speculation. They aimed to replace fear with facts, a necessary step to ensure public order and rational preparedness rather than panicked reactions based on incomplete or incorrect data. The IMD played a vital role in calming the public and providing factual clarity. By issuing official statements, they directly countered the baseless rumors about Cyclone Shakti. Their message was clear: rely on official bulletins and disregard unverified claims. This proactive communication strategy is essential in managing public anxiety during such events. The department's consistent updates helped to reassure people that the situation was being monitored closely by experts. Their efforts highlighted the responsibility of meteorological agencies, not just to forecast weather, but also to manage the information landscape surrounding potentially hazardous conditions, ensuring public trust remains strong. The speculation surrounding Cyclone Shakti did not emerge from thin air. It had roots in a genuine meteorological observation. The entire buzz originated from the identification of an upper-air cyclonic circulation over the Andaman Sea. This type of atmospheric feature is actually a common occurrence, especially during the pre-monsoon period. However, this specific observation was misinterpreted by some as the definite precursor to an imminent and powerful cyclonic storm. The critical period for this observation was between May 16th and May 22nd, 2025, with some speculative timelines suggesting that if it strengthened, it might be named Cyclone Shakti by the end of May, with a severe impact potential. So, what exactly is an upper-air cyclonic circulation? Raman Biswas, who heads the Forecast Center at the Regional Meteorological Center in Kolkata, provided a clear explanation. He stated that a cyclonic circulation refers to the rotation of air at higher altitudes in the atmosphere. These circulations typically occur at levels ranging from 1.5 kilometers to 7.6 kilometers above the ground. It is essentially a pattern of wind flow. Understanding this definition is key to distinguishing it from a full-fledged cyclone that impacts life and property at the surface level, which is a much more intense and organized weather system. It is very important to understand that an upper-air cyclonic circulation does not automatically translate into a surface-level cyclonic storm. While these circulations can sometimes be a precursor to the development of low-pressure areas, and subsequently depressions or cyclones, many of them dissipate without ever intensifying. The formation of a tropical cyclone is a complex process. It requires a specific set of atmospheric and oceanic conditions to align perfectly. These include warm sea surface temperatures, sufficient atmospheric moisture, and low vertical wind shear, among other factors that must coalesce for a storm to strengthen significantly. The timeline associated with the Cyclone Shakti speculation was quite specific. The upper-air cyclonic circulation was observed developing between May 16th and May 22nd, 2025. Based on this, some unconfirmed reports projected that if this system were to intensify into a named cyclone, the critical impact period would fall between May 23rd and May 28th, 2025. coastal regions of eastern India, such as Odisha and West Bengal, along with parts of Bangladesh like Khulna and Chattogram, were identified as potentially at risk if such a cyclone had indeed formed and followed a particular track. This highlights how quickly potential yet unconfirmed threats can lead to specific regional anxieties. To counter the rising tide of misinformation, official expert voices stepped in to provide much-needed clarity. Raman Biswas, the head of the Forecast Center at the Regional Meteorological Center in Kolkata, was instrumental in this effort. He explicitly clarified the nature of the observed phenomenon. Biswas explained that the term cyclonic circulation primarily describes air rotation at higher altitudes. He emphasized that this atmospheric condition does not inherently mean that a cyclonic storm will form at the surface level. His statements aim to educate the public and temper the widespread alarm that had been generated by the Shakti rumors circulating online and through word of mouth. Mr. Biswas further elaborated on the distinction between these higher altitude air rotations and the more dangerous surface-level cyclonic storms that people typically associate with the term cyclone. The latter are characterized by strong winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surges affecting ground conditions directly. An upper air circulation, while indicative of atmospheric instability, might simply pass without leading to such severe weather on the ground. This scientific distinction is crucial for the public to grasp, as it helps in correctly interpreting weather advisories. The IMD's role is to monitor these circulations and only issue warnings when they show a high probability of intensifying into threatening systems. While Cyclone Shakti was debunked, the IMD has been actively monitoring and reporting on other significant weather developments. A key update concerns the advancement of the southwest monsoon. As of May 13, 2025, the monsoon had advanced into parts of the Bay of Bengal. It also covered the South Andaman Sea, the Nicobar Islands, and sections of the North Andaman Sea. This marked the earliest recorded monsoon onset in this region over the past 7 years, which is a significant meteorological event in itself. The monsoon has also successfully reached the Andaman region, bringing anticipated seasonal changes to the area. Beyond the monsoon's progress, the IMD has issued various other weather alerts for different parts of India. Rain alerts are currently in effect across multiple states, indicating expected precipitation. Simultaneously, heatwave alerts have been issued in several regions, highlighting the diverse and sometimes contrasting weather patterns prevailing across the vast expanse of the country. Specifically, the IMD forecasts light to moderate rainfall accompanied by thunderstorms and gusty winds in Himachal Pradesh, Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, East Rajasthan, and parts of southern and central India. Increased rain activity is also anticipated in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Chhattisgarh through mid-May 2025, with widespread pre-monsoon showers forecasted across many states. In times of potential weather hazards, whether real or rumored, it is absolutely paramount to rely on official and verified sources of information. The India Meteorological Department, or IMD, is the designated agency for providing accurate weather forecasts and warnings in the country. The public is strongly urged to disregard unverified reports that often circulate on social media or through messaging apps. These can cause unnecessary panic and confusion. Instead, everyone should turn to the IMD's official channels. These include their authorized bulletins, regular press releases, the official IMD website, and the user-friendly monsoon mobile application for the most current and reliable weather information. The IMD utilizes several platforms to ensure that its crucial updates reach the public effectively and in a timely manner. Their website is regularly updated with detailed forecasts, satellite imagery, and radar data. The monsoon app provides location-specific weather information and warnings directly to users' smartphones, making it an invaluable tool for staying informed on the go. Furthermore, traditional media outlets often relay IMD's official statements, but it is always best to cross-verify with the primary source if possible. By consistently using these official resources, individuals can ensure they are receiving information that is scientifically validated and trustworthy, helping them make informed decisions. One of the most important pieces of advice during such times is to avoid panicking. Rumors, especially about dramatic events like cyclones, can easily sow fear. However, reacting impulsively based on unconfirmed news can lead to poor decisions. It is essential to remain calm and seek out facts from reliable sources like the IMD. While the threat of Cyclone Shakti is a misinterpretation, the The situation served as a reminder that authorities in India and Bangladesh had begun initiating emergency readiness measures based on earlier, albeit speculative, risk assessments. This highlights that preparedness is always ongoing, but public panic is seldom helpful. Ultimately, the best defense against any weather risk is to stay informed and prepared. This means regularly checking official weather forecasts, especially during active seasons like the monsoon or pre-monsoon periods. General preparedness measures can include having an emergency kit with essentials like water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, power banks, flashlights, and any necessary medications. Travelers should always confirm their transportation schedules, consider flexible booking options, and avoid coastal or vulnerable areas with credible cyclone threats. Ensuring safety and minimizing disruption from any genuine weather events that may occur.